Hello everyone! This is Ninja Girl Sakura1 here, and as you may have seen last week, I decided to test the waters and make a all-pro codes guide for the Terranort boss fight here in Kingdom Hearts 3's Limit Cut, which, by the way, is so good. If you're watching this and do not have the ReMind DLC, I don't know why you would be, but if you are and don't have it, please, I implore you to get it. The ReMind DLC is well worth it. It's so much fun. It's so good. Please get it. And it has been going on sale in a few places. So, yeah. You see it? Get it. But yes, most of you seem to enjoy the video I did on Terranort, which, thank you to everyone who took the time to watch it, and I hope I helped you if you are trying to beat these fights with all pro codes, because it's not an easy task. But, yeah. Like I said in that video, if it did do well enough, I would continue, to the best of my ability anyway, to make guides for the other fights that I've done with all pro codes. There was a couple that I did not. Xehanort, I did with 10 out of 13 codes, just because I am very, very bad at that fight. It's not the fight itself, it's me. I'm pretty sure it's me. I'm just not good at that particular fight. Sayax, I did with 11 out of 13. So, yeah. I might do guides for them as well, but for now, we'll stick to the ones I've beaten with all the codes. So, yeah, and it should be fun. As far as I know, I don't think anyone has actually done commentary for these fights with all pro code. There's all pro code fights everywhere on YouTube, for sure, obviously. But I don't think anyone has done commentary for them, kind of telling you how to handle their moves and what to do and stuff, so yeah. Should be a good time. And I figured the next one I should tackle should be Riku. Because I know a lot of people struggle with this fight, even normally, and I can understand why. His openings are a little bit weird. Just a little. But once you know where they are, it's not as intimidating as it looks. Yeah. Larxene is a little bit the same way, even though I'm not very good at that fight either. I kind of won that by luck, which you'll see when I get to that fight. But anyway, yes, without further ado, let's get into Riku. Oh boy. Alright. So, something to note right off the bat is, at the beginning of the fight, you'll know what he's going to do depending on the crystal formation. So, this one is the easiest for me to recognize anyway. But, sometimes when the fight starts, the crystals will be surrounding you, so the move will be different than he's gonna come at you with at first. But yeah, for this one, which is the easiest, he does this. You block the shockwave, he'll come at you once, right here. As you can see, block him. Wait, block twice. Counter kick. Yes, by the way, my preferred reprisal is counter kick. I know a lot of people like to use counter slash. I prefer counter kick side frames, but it all depends on you. You use the reprisal you want. So, yeah. But I love counter kick. It does admittedly leave you open for a second after it finishes, but I think it's helped me more than it's hindered me, if that makes sense. So yeah, you'll block him again twice like you saw. Let me rewind again. There we go. Block. Block. Block twice. Counter, because he's going to throw a red attack at you, which is unblockable. So you avoid that with counter kick side frames. Block. You block 3 times here. Why you do that? Because if you only block twice and go to counter kick at him, his barrier will get you. You have to make sure that barrier doesn't get you. So, yeah, watch again. 1, 2. Okay, 2 times, not 3. Yeah, listen for the ding, ding. That helps. Use sound to help you. There you go. Second finisher. Don't get too greedy. Back off. Well, I didn't back off there. I'm done with you. Okay. When he does this, I'm done with you. He will sometimes be open, but you gotta time your counter kick slash counter slash correctly. Boom. See, I got him right there. You might be wondering why I dashed away. if you noticed. I hit him a few times and then backed off. That is so the lasers don't get me from behind, because I did have that happen and kill me a few times in previous attempts. So I was like, okay, I can do the same tactic I did sometimes when I was fighting Data Marluxia. Dash away, get back at him, continue my combo. That will avoid the freaking lasers coming at me from behind and killing me and damaging me. So yeah, when you see me do that, that is why. Because I had that happen far too much. Okay. Don't get too greedy. Yeah, here he comes again, but he wasn't open. It's like it alternates. Like he'll be open one time, he does that, and then he won't be open the next. I'm not sure if that's true though, or if it's just my timing. So yeah, but if you see he's not open, dash out of there because red attacks. And then he's doing the same attack he started with here. When he says, I'm done with you. Not every time, but most of the time when he says, I'm done with you, he's doing this again. So block the shockwave, block once, twice, 3 times there, counter kick, block twice, counter kick again, combo him so you avoid the barrier, the counter blast that would ensue. If you don't, okay, dash away, and he's doing this again. Yeah. 3 bars, in my experience, he'll go to Dark Aura, which isn't so bad to avoid with counter kick. I'm not sure exactly how you do it and time it with counter slash, so you'd have to learn that on your own if that is your preferred reprisal. But with counter kick, it's not so hard to avoid. But anyway, let's get into this DM. Okay, if the shockwave is coming at you when he starts the attack, make sure you block it, and then block, 1, 2, 3, counter. He'll do this 3 times. 1, 2, 3, counter. 1, 2, 3, counter kick. Dash once, block, counter, dash. You wait a second right before the final, because he's gonna drop down at you. So yeah, it's not as bad as it seems. So yeah, block, counter here, block again, counter. Now I know he's open there. I've seen it. I've seen fights where he's open there, but I am too scared, so I just always dash out of this. But he is open there, apparently. So yeah, let me show you guys again, because it can be tough. Alright, so block, 1, 2, 3, dash. Again, block, 1, 2, 3, dash. Block, 1, 2, 3, counter kick. Block once, counter kick. Wait a second, block, counter kick again. He'll do the final move. Block and counter and dash out of the way. And he's again doing the same attack he started with. So, block, 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 counter, block, block, counter kick to avoid the barrier again. Continue your combo. And I should not get so greedy there. Okay. Yeah, he repeats his moves a lot. And see, he was open again there. Okay. Yeah, you see what I mean here? He was open again here, but watch what happens. The mine got me. I got too close. That's what'll kill you more than anything. It's not Riku's moves. It's what surrounds him. The mines and stuff will get you if you're not careful. So yeah, that happened. But that is why we have that Keyblade, Grand Chef, to get health back. I'm lucky it worked that time though. Okay. Now that move. Here's something I use to time it. I'll tell you once I do it. Okay. So. Okay. When he starts doing this, wait for him to throw his sword. So right there. When he throws his sword, I stop moving. That's because he's going to be open in a minute. When he does that, stop moving. Block twice. Now you might think to block again immediately. Don't, because he's going to do that. Wait 1 second. Wait for him to disappear after slashing at you there. Block again. Or wait for him to... I guess he doesn't disappear. He dances around, trying to get you with the barrier. Wait a second, block again. Counter kick. And he's open again. I dashed away to avoid the lasers coming to get me from behind. Finisher.
I'm done with you.
He's not open, so dash out. He's doing the same attack again. So block, block, block. Counter kick, block, block, counter, and hit him. See, it's not, his pattern's not so bad. It's everything that surrounds him that's gonna get you. I probably shouldn't have done that. I did get health back though, so that was kind of worth it. Okay, this attack. He will not be open when he throws his sword the first time. It's the second time he'll be open. So watch. Let me rewind. Nope, not that far. That's right. Health back. Got a few more hits. Okay. So see, it's not open on the first sword throw, but on the second one, he is open. I also discovered you could use water, like in Ansem's fight, to clear out the shadow from underneath you. So if you want to try that tactic, it works as well. But this saves magic, which if you're going to be using Wizard's Ruse, you're going to need. So yeah. But, yeah, I got too close. I thought my combo would break it, but no. No. Finishers seemingly break those things without you getting affected, but I got too close. I got too greedy. I got very lucky. He's doing that attack again, so I know to air step at him. Combo him. But don't go too fast. Wait just a little bit. Wait till like the... You'll see. Wait for the shadow to surround you a little bit. Then air step. Otherwise, the shadow will follow you and you will take damage. So yeah. Combo. Back away.
I'm done with you.
He's doing this again. Okay. Yeah, he'll start doing this. In this part of the fight. He won't be open and he'll have his barrier up. And you don't want to get caught. So if you see that pop up, air slide out of there immediately. He's doing this again. I find it funny. You can air step through those mines, but you can't hit near them. Okay. Again. He wasn't open. That again, so air step. See, his moves really aren't that bad. It's just everything around him that's gonna get you if you're not careful.
I'm done with you. I'm unstoppable.
And yes, he goes to Dark Aura again. I'm not sure if he will do it twice just because it's all pro codes, or if I just didn't damage him enough. He probably will do it twice with all pro codes on, just because of how much you damage him with that on due to default status. Oh! I did forget to mention something earlier. I'm not sure if it's a damage threshold thing, but sometimes after he does Dark Aura the first time, I encountered a move that he might do where he'll zip around the arena, like Sonic Blade. He basically does Sonic Blade. And you can wrist dodge him. So look out for that move as well. I think you'll just know by how much he's jumping around that that's what he's gonna do. But in this attempt where I won, I didn't get that pattern, so unfortunately I can't show that. But anyway, Dark Aura, you know how to do it. Block. 1, 2, 3. Counter kick. 1, 2, 3. Counter kick. 1, 2, 3. Counter kick. Wait, block. Counter kick. Wait, block. Counter kick. 1, 2, 3. Counter kick for the finale. Get out of the way. And unfortunately, he caught me there. But luckily, my magic was almost back. Because I have a magic haste on, or whatever it is. MP haste. But luckily, he did that pattern again. So watch. He throws it. I stop moving. Block twice. Wait. Block. Counter. And hammer him with all I've got. But dash out of the way to avoid the lasers, just in case. I'm lucky I almost stopped casting, but I did one more, and it was enough. And now he's doing this again. So air step, just like before. Combo him. Back off. He wasn't open, so get out. He's doing that again. So, stop moving, block, block, wait, block, counter. Avoid the lasers. Especially at this stage, I was like, do not risk it. Those lasers could snipe me from behind and ruin my run.
I'm done with you.
The barrier was up, so get out. Almost at lasers, barrier. And for the finale, he did this again. So, air step and finish him off. Boom! And there you have it. That is Riku with all pro codes. So, as you can see, like I was saying, his pattern isn't that bad. It's everything that he summons that's around you that's gonna get you if you're not careful. Like the mines and the lasers. But it's manageable. You can do it. So yeah. There you go. I hope that helped you if you're going for this. It's a hard challenge, especially on critical mode. But if me, who I class myself as a mid-tier level Kingdom Hearts player, I really do. I'm not as good as, like, Biscuit or the others who can play absolute circles around me. I know they can. They've done these fights at level 1 with all pro codes. I am not brave enough to ever dare that. I'm not good enough. But, yeah. It's not as bad as it seems. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And good luck if you're attempting this. If you did enjoy this video, this guide, leave a like, share it around if you want. If you want to follow me on Twitter, where I talk about Kingdom Hearts constantly because I adore this game series and this game specifically so much. I absolutely adore it. That link will be in the description below, as will the link to my Patreon if you want to support me in that way. But yeah, once again, good luck to everyone who is attempting to do these fights with all pro codes. If I can reach A rank, you guys can too. It's not as scary as it seems at first. It can be done. But yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys for the next fight that I decide to cover. Till then, see you later.